I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It's the final in Miami, and it is Elena RYBAKINA going for the Sunshine Double, and she's up against Petra KVITOVA. There's no tougher person on tour than her when she's playing well, especially on the hard court. Want to say thanks to everybody for joining. How are you all? How do you see this match playing out? I want to know all of your predictions in the live chat. It's predictions time indeed. I'm going to give you my prediction for this one. We heard JG's. He said it's going to be RYBAKINA. Not in 3, in 2. I think it's going to be RYBAKINA in 3. That is what I'm going for. The Sunshine Double will be completed, but I think KVITOVA is going to be a tough competitor. She's looked really, really good in this tournament so far. I've been very, very impressed, and none other than Iron Mike Tyson in the crowd. Come on, look at that. That's what we love to see. Iron Mike down there catching some rays. And, well, hopefully he's not boxing anybody's head off today. But they're just kicking off. And it will be RYBAKINA to serve first. How is everybody doing? We got Ray in, one of our members, going for 7-5-6-4 for Elena. And we've just got Pablo in saying Riba, I think that means to say, will win. Yep, I know the keyboard. The letters are next to each other. We've got another Elena in 2. Any others? Any more for any more? Come on, fire them all in. And make sure you've hit a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. KVITOVA starts off with the first point of the match. Try and get this little line off this scoreboard. I don't know why that always appears. There you go. Perfect. Oh, big hit in early from KVITOVA, and it is love 30 already. She's hitting very, very clean. And that's one thing that she's going to have to do today. Going to have to hit deep. Going to have to keep RYBAKINA at the back of the court. Right, we got the tennis guy in going with KVITOVA 7-5, 3-6, 7-6. So really interesting. I feel that KVITOVA, when she's playing well, she's nearly unstoppable. But RYBAKINA on this 13-match winning streak at the moment, she's looking really good in 2023. Maybe it's the year for her because she is 23 years old as well. And Petra KVITOVA, 33, 10 years her elder. I mean, a lot more experience. She's going for tournament win number 30, if I'm right in what I read. Yeah, 30 tournament wins it would be. This is her 13th Masters 1000 final. And she has won 8 of them. So she's not doing too bad on the Masters events in the finals, but she's never got to the final of either of the Sunshine Double events, which her best has been a quarter-final out of her whole career, and she's doing well. She's got 2 break points here to start, but it's a very good serve from RYBAKINA out wide, and it's into the net from KVITOVA. How is everybody doing anyway in the live chat? Great to see some of our regulars in there. We got Kathy in. How are you doing, Kathy? Top of our top tippers. If you want to join her on there, then just go for it. Which way is it? No, it's that way. And another breakpoint saved off the racket of RYBAKINA. The serve went down the tee, and all she could do was stick out a racket. It was not a bad return, to be honest, but swatted away from RYBAKINA. She extinguishes the breakpoints early. We got Borna Choric in saying, going with the hottie RYBAKINA for the Sunshine Doubles. Cheers, Borna. Is it the real one? We'll never know. And misses down the line there. KVITOVA, the error's starting to creep in already. We've got Philip Merkovich in, another one of our tippers on the leaderboard. How are you doing, Philip? Very interested to see how this match plays out. A lot of people have RYBAKINA in 2. Is she just going to steamroll? I mean, you got to remember KVITOVA is a lefty as well, does make it slightly trickier. And RYBAKINA does manage to hold. She saves the break points, and she just looks like calmness personified down the other end of the court. Never even breaks the game face. So she gets the first game under her belt in this final. If you are just joining, come on, let's get this stream up to 100 likes. We're on 36 so far. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Good serve. Backhand is wide from RYBAKINA on the return. Crowd not really getting into this so far. I mean, there's not really been many rallies. I mean, if you compare it to yesterday's epic semi-final between Carlos and Yannick, that one had some crazy rallies. Great ace there down the tee from Petra. Yeah, Emma saying KVITOVA won their last meeting, hoping for a different result here. Yes, she did, and it was also on outdoor hard court as well. Philip saying it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Philip. What better prize would you like than watching this great Miami final? Forehand to forehand rally cross court. Oh, say forehand to forehand. Forehand to backhand, I should say. Good forehand there from Kvitova into the corner. Moving Rybakina around. It is Faulty Love looking more comfortable on her service game, it has to be said. Faulty Love looking for a game to love. We've got Anya in as well. How are you doing? I mean, that looked in to me, but apparently it was out. The first serve. Second serve. Kvitova wearing the maroon and top black skirt combo. There's a nice backhand, and she does get the first game under the belt with ease, and it is a game to love as well. Ooh, so an interesting start to this one. We've had 2 breakpoints saved by RYBAKINA, and Kvitova holding very, very comfortably. Not a point dropped on serve yet. I think the one thing that we can be sure in this match, I don't think we're going to be seeing any baked goods. Nice. Oh, the forehand just long from RYBAKINA. Looks like she's tightening up a little bit in these early stages. Just needs to ease her way into this match. Got Jimmy Bordios in, or Bordeos, saying, go, Petra, go, go, go. Good serve from RYBAKINA. Goes forehand down the line. It's a really nice one. And it does curls over the net. 15-all. Yeah, the serve, a good one down the tee. Petra could only chop it back. Serve is into the net from RYBAKINA. The crowd. Yeah, it's not really a full stand either, which disappointing. Good backhand return from Kvitova. Goes drop shot. Oh, it's a really good drop shot from Kvitova. She's really playing well. That's why there's just something about Kvitova. I feel that she's definitely good for a set when she's playing in this type of form. It's hard to deny, really. Her last win in a Masters event. I'm trying to have a look back. I believe it was Madrid back in 2018. So quite some time ago. It's been to a couple of fights. Was in a final last year, Cincinnati. Definitely can go deep in these Masters events, though. Like made of very, very big pedigree. And that's a great serve, and it is 40-30. The serve just gets her out of so many small problems on the court. She finds herself in like little, I don't know what you'd call it. She finds herself in a little pickle, and that serve just acts as the equalizer. And there you go, another return into the net, and RYBAKINA escapes from maybe a little compromised position, but she doesn't even bat an eyelid. Feel that JG said it right. Very elegant in the way that she portrays herself on the court. She's just all professionalism and doesn't carry much negativity onto the court, I'd say. You don't really ever see her complain. You don't really see an outpouring of emotion. You just get to enjoy her tennis and watch her go about her business. Kvitova, a lot more vocal, we know. She can let out big screams, big roars. But that's what we love about her as well. They're 2 contrasting women on the court, but Got Borna Choric saying, "Who's your favourite player? I hope it's me." Sadly, it's not you, Borna. You are a great player, though. I cannot deny that. Favourite player to watch on the tour at the moment? It's really tough to say. Favorite player to actually watch play tennis right now? I'm really liking Sinner's tennis at the moment. I think it's very exciting. When he gets paired up with a good dance partner on the court, it makes it even better. I think that the final tomorrow is going to be very exciting. Daniil Medvedev, Yannick Sinner. Medvedev needs to learn from that last final. You can't just keep putting the ball back in play and hope to win the point. You have to be a lot more aggressive. Like Carlos completely smashed him off the court in that final, and he can't have. I think Sinner will do the same if he plays those same tactics. You're in danger, Daniil. No point getting to the finals if you're not gonna just go for it. I think. All right, 15 love. Kvitova still yet to drop a point on serve. It's a little bit of a serving contest, this one, and it has to be said. Two of the taller women on the tour. How tall is Petra Kvitova, though? That's what I'd be interested to find out. Because we know RYBAKINA, I believe, is 6'1". 6 foot Kvitova. There you go. So we got 6'1" and 6 feet even. That's very interesting to see. Well, it's obvious you're going to get a lot better serves. Don't like the umpire looking at the sky. That's not a good sign. Is there rain expected? If you know, then please let me know in the live chat. I haven't had time to do a weather report as well. Serves in, and it's just wide from the return. Yet to really see a proper rally in this match, has to be said. It is a contrast between what we were watching yesterday. I like Kvitova's trainers. They're nice. They're sort of a two-tone purple and white. Purple or pink, maybe. Lilac. Long from the backhand with the backhand. Go 40-15. Petra just going about her business at the moment. She doesn't, neither player really. They're not showing any emotions. Happy just to be serving well. Kvitova misses that one out wide. She's got a second serve. RYBAKINA, can she step in, maybe do something with this? She's not stepping inside the court like she does with a lot of her other opponents, which means she's giving that second serve a lot of respect. And there's a brilliant winner down the line from RYBAKINA. Just when you think you're going to get a rally, there's a winner instead after about the second or third ball. Yeah, good winner down the line. And it is 40-30. Kvitova serving. RYBAKINA in weight. Serve is in down the tee. Good return, though, from RYBAKINA, and it is into the net with the next shot from Kvitova, and we're still yet to get even close to over a 5-shot rally. We're lucky if we get 5 shots. But I don't think either of these women will mind. Don't lose a lot of energy with this style of match, and it'll mean that they're good for a full 3 sets should it be needed. The serve is out wide. RYBAKINA was guessing it was down the tee, and it fooled her. And then there's the eyes given by Kvitova. Showed her the inside out, and then fired it cross court into the open court. Advantage, Kvitova. Had an illustrious career. 2-time Wimbledon champion. Two-time French Open semi-finalist. Finalist of the Australian Open. and only managed quarterfinals at the US Open. That's her best there. Done that on 2 occasions. Good backhand return from RYBAKINA. And don't seem to be moving their feet much there, especially Elena. And it is into the net. And we go 2 games apiece. We've got the number 10 seed versus the number 15 seed. I'm sure it won't be long before we see those numbers really changing and the seeds really getting, well, they'll be moving up, that's for sure. Just want to have a quick look at the live rankings just to see where these 2 ladies will be placed after this final. Should RYBAKINA win, she will move up to number 6 in the world. She'll overtake Coco Gauff. She's currently sat at number 7 at this round of the tournament, or the final. And KVITOVA, if she was to win here today, she would only move up 1 place as well. She'd move up into the top 10, though, from 11th to 10th, overtaking Belinda Bencic, who did drop a few points, 300 in Miami this year. Sean saying, will JG be back after his COVID battle? I hope so. I've only heard from him in part today, so I'm not really sure if he's still not feeling great. I'm sure he isn't feeling too good. Normally he's pretty quick on responding. Serve into the net from Elena, and it is 30 love, second serve. Yeah, well, I'm interested to know if you are a Elena fan and with RYBAKINA, there's a great passing shot there from KVITOVA. It's a bit of a slow shot from RYBAKINA, not the right approach shot at all. How many matches would you like to see, or how many matches do you think, if she does win here, can RYBAKINA sustain this winning run? It will be 14 after today if she does win. And then we've got some other tournaments. We've got the clay court season coming up, which I'm not really sure on her credentials. There's a poor smash, but she gets away with it. It's a sort of like a push volley more than a smash. I'm just going to have a quick look at the clay court form of RYBAKINA. Last year, not that many matches. Seven wins, 5 losses. It's not the greatest of records. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like she plays much clay, to be honest, at all. Let me know if you know her greatest clay court win. Good serve there. Blocked into the net, though, sadly, for KVITOVA, and it is 3-2. We're flying through the first set. I think the thing that takes longest is for them to get another ball and start serving again. Other than that, the points are pretty straightforward, pretty quick. Even if they get all the way to a deuce, doesn't take them long. We've got Manor in saying, just came to say hello again. I can't wait to Klaverdev on action. Well, he's already spoken out about clay courts, Medvedev. He says it's a pity that they're having to go into the clay court swing. We all know how he feels about him. He's not a big fan. But I still think that he'll become very good at on clay. Next couple of years, I think we could see him go very, very deep at the French. But he really needs to embrace it a little bit more. Right, so I'm interested to see. Right, we got 164 people in. How many likes do we have on the video? We got 48. Not too bad. Let's keep that coming. We should at least have 100. Come on, it's a final. Hit the like button and make sure you have subscribed. We have the men's final coming up. Make sure to join us for that. That one is tomorrow. In the UK, it is 6 p.m. That's when it's scheduled for, from what I can see, unless they're changing it. Sometimes they mess around with that. Right, the back out on call. 3-2. Crowd still yet to really become invested. Maybe we'll start to see them become a bit more vocal after these next two games have taken place. Who knows? We could be seeing Rebecca in a 5-2 up, maybe. Or maybe it will still just be on serve. That's a poor return from Rebecca. It goes long. It is 15 love, KVITOVA. We've got Gene in, one of our members. How are you doing, Gene? Good to see you, mate. And we got Keith Burnett in. How are you doing? Another member saying, come on, Elena. Love Elena, love. Is there much Petra love in the live chat? Come on. You want to hear the Petra fans too? Serve from KVITOVA. Good backhand return this time. Backhand to backhand. Oh, into the net from RYBAKINA. Gene saying this is a beautiful fast court tennis match. Big serving and shot making. Well, most of the shots are going into the net, I'd say. I wouldn't say that there's been a few winners, but nowhere near the amount that I would expect for this sort of level of match. Serve in. Good backhand. And the volley, I mean, she tried to serve volley. Todd saying, I'm hoping KVITOVA minimises the errors and stays close. Sean saying, Petra, you know, I love Petra. She used to be great at Wimbledon, all class. She definitely is that. She's sort of paving the way for all this next generation of Czech tennis professionals. There are so many good young female Czech tennis players coming through. It's a very exciting time if you are from the Czech Republic. Good backhand winner there, cross court. She does all the fundamental things so well. Serve in, down the tee. Forehand to forehand. Backhand into RYBAKINA's backhand, and it's looped long. And it is 3-3. Why did I think it would be anything different? Let me know. Give me a prediction now. Do you think we were going to go to tiebreak or not? Tell me in that live chat now. While you're having a think if we're going to go to tiebreak, I'm going to have some water. Good backhand there from RYBAKINA. And it is 15 love. More of the same. Good serve. Second ball short. And then the third shot, always either a winner or forcing an error normally. Right, 15 love. RYBAKINA. Good serve. Blocked into the net. And it's 30 love. And the crowd still yet to see anything to really get excited about. Just showing a slow-mo of the very, very high ball toss, but she does have a long frame. Does Elena. First serve misses. Return long. 40 love. It's a bit mad. I didn't expect. I thought that we'd have a few more rallies than this. I'm not going to lie. Serving. 40 love. Ace. 4-3. So, new balls. Will this change anything? And the crowd, I wouldn't say they're really getting their money's worth yet. Todd saying if RYBAKINA didn't get that extra rest day, I would pick Petra. That being said, RYBAKINA 7-6, 6-3. Sounds like quite a good score, to be honest. Wouldn't be mad at that. Keith going with Elena straight sets. Interesting. A lot of people used to think in straight sets. She is quite clinical. She was able to straight sets Pagula, and that was even from a breakdown in the first set. Got Ems in. How are you doing, Ems? Good to see you. Some of our regulars just popping in on a Saturday night. What is everybody up to on their Saturday night? 'Cause I'm sure it's not Saturday night for everybody. People, it's some people it may have already been and gone. Some people they're just queuing up, teeing up for it. Not sure what's going on. This is the biggest applause that we've had for the whole match, and it's just a Mike Tyson with his feet up. And now they've got the Petra fans in the stands. They're doing a little dance, holding up a really nice made banner, gold trim. Oh, we got some people just with their sunnies on. Not sure what's going on over there. Some guy with a very, very colourful shirt. Keep saying it's Sunday morning. There you go, see? Philip saying, I'm just chilling after a very long week at work. I know the feeling. Feel like I just needed a wind down last night, so just had a few too many beers, that's for sure. I'm sure you will witness to it last night. Oh, and it's 15 love, poor return. I feel that the crowd are more excited when the players go in for a changeover at the moment. That's when they can really get up and have a dance and enjoy themselves. Right now, they don't really seem to be enjoying this match much. Could serve out wide. Ball's back in play. Finishes off the second ball. Yeah, Capricorn saying great consistency from both players so far. Loving it. Yeah, I'd say the level is very high. The excitement is not so much. Maybe that is coming. Going to have a business end very, very shortly. Serves in. Backhand from RYBAKINA. Forehand into Petra's forehand. And is the lefty going to prove to be a problem for RYBAKINA in this match? KVITOVA seems to be just doing everything necessary on serve. Doesn't really look troubled. Maybe I need another beer just to get me a bit more excited. M's going with my prediction. Oh, go! What a forehand winner down the line, Elena. Brilliant shot. Absolutely. I'm sorry, it was a backhand. Didn't mean forehand. Down the line, the way that she connected with it. Great serve, and it's long. And it is 4-all, and we are going to the business end. Ka-ching. That is right. Here we go. So, business end. Is anything going to change? What do you think? Anything going to change, or is it going to be more of the same? Are we just going to have? Is it going to be 5-4, 5-all, 6-5, 6-all, and then we're just going to have to wait for a tie break? Well, JG did say 2 tie breaks, so maybe he could be onto something here. Great backhand winner from KVITOVA there. Showing the signs of intent early here. Now will be the perfect time to break if you are KVITOVA. I'm saying we're surprised by Petra's comments about Wimbledon. What did you think? I haven't seen it yet. Apologize. I've been hearing a lot about it. Let me just have a quick look. I mean, I've been, well, I'm not going to lie. I've not been feeling amazing today. Right, let's just have a look. I can have a look while this is going on. Give you my thoughts. What she says, the Russians and Belarusians should not be allowed back at Wimbledon. I always state against the war. I'm just more worried about the Ukrainian people and players. I appreciate that Wimbledon had a tough time last year and that they didn't play. I think they shouldn't be allowed, in my opinion, either to the Olympics. Not sure I agree with that. That's a very hard stance to be taken, but I don't feel that. I mean, if that's her opinion, that's up to her. Just is what it is, though. To be honest, I don't feel that the Russian players have any part in the war, so I don't think they can just play under a non-Russian flag or something. That's what I think they're making them do. Same as that they had to do for Olympic competitors. Good backhand down the line there, and we've got break point. A great shot there from Kvitova. She is putting on the pressure when it matters. Great backhand it was. And RYBAKINA, I feel like her movement hasn't been the best today. That's the one thing I'd say. Her feet look a bit slow, a bit sluggish. She has played a lot of tennis. Will the tiredness catch up with her? That is one worry. Good serve out wide. Great return there from Kvitova. She's trying her best to stay in this rally. She's back in it now. Forehand to the backhand. It's long. We've got the break, and the break goes to Petra Kvitova. That's right, Petra.
Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. KVITOVA. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. KVITOVA.
That's right. Yes, it is her. She is broken when it matters at the end of the first set. 5-4, and she will serve to try and take the lead in what is her first ever final at the Sunshine Double in either of the events, which I was really surprised about. I thought that she would have at least made one final, but yeah, her best before this was only quarterfinals. Yeah, she's had multiple quarterfinals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quarterfinals before this year. I mean, before this tournament. She obviously had the quarterfinal at Indian Wells. So, yeah, I am shocked. But she's doing the damn thing right now. We're up to 54 likes on the video, only 46 to go. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Come on, do it for GTL. Help the channel grow. Hit the subscribe button as well. And if you want to get on the top tipper leaderboard, send $5 if you want a player button, but you don't have to get a player button. You can send whatever you want. It helps support the channel, helps us make all these lovely changes. A few other things in the works coming up. Some other podcast ideas, hoping that you will all really like it. All to be revealed very soon. I've been working hard behind the scenes. Whoa, good backhand there. And wouldn't it be typical if we see RYBAKINA break straight back and Kvitova there goes long. It is love 15. Now it's starting to hot up a little bit. Love 15. Love 15. Serve in. Good backhand return. Forehand. Winner. Oh, my word. What a great winner that is. Clips the line. Just shrugs it. Just shrugs it. Just like, I'll do that every day. What a shot. Right on the line. The crowd see the replay. The crowd applaud. Capricorn saying Petra is going for it. Got Eliel saying, Elena, please break back. She's got that one back in play. It's a miss hit from Kvitova, and it does go long. flew off the racket, that one, off the frame, it seems. Serving. 15-30. Oh, what a serve. It was one of those sort of slice serves cutting across the service box. When you're a lefty, it was always flying away from your opponent into the backhand side. Brilliant serve. 30-all. Serve in. Good return from RYBAKINA. Backhand down the middle from both players. KVITOVA looking a little bit nervy. And it's long. And there you go. The nerves getting the better of her when it matters. And it is a break point. RYBAKINA. Here we go. Break point. This was an ace last time. She goes down the tee this time. Great return. It lands on the baseline. It's gone long. And there we go. The break straight back for Elena. Just like buses, aren't they? You don't get any of them come along and then two come along at once. Wow, back on serve again, and it is 5-all. So it feels a bit colder now. Apologies. Let's get the heating on. Oh, into the net from KVITOVA. Excuse me, 1 sec. Apologies. 15-love. Serving. Goes out wide. Oh, what a serve. Brilliant. Right on the angle. 30-love. It seems that she's composed herself again. KVITOVA tightened up when it mattered. She really needed to serve out for that set. Wasn't able to achieve it. Oh, my word. Ace after ace. 40-love. And if we're heading to tiebreak, that's not looking good if you are Petra KVITOVA right now. Todd saying Petra gave away that game and possibly the match. Yep. Philip saying looks like a momentum change. They thought it was another ace, but it wasn't. 40-love. Second serve. Forehand. Long from KVITOVA, and it is a game to love consolidation as well. We've got Emma saying you may need to mute or block EP60. It's making Emma uncomfortable. Okay. Well, EP. Yeah, calm down anyway. Otherwise, I'll put you put you in timeout. All right, you're gonna go in timeout for a bit. Have to learn your lesson the hard way. All right, so 6-5. It's going to be interesting now. KVITOVA seemed to bottle it. Absolutely bottled it, trying to serve out for the set. RYBAKINA then holds to love. Oh, it wasn't him. Apologies. It's all right. I'll be back in 5 minutes' time. Apologies. Should have somebody else doing it in the live chat. It's all right. I'm sure he'll understand. Apologies if you've just been blocked for 5 minutes, but you'll be back in a second. You'll be back in to just for the tie break, probably. Got Keith saying Elena is cold. Well, she's on a hot streak right now, and it is Kvitova serving. Ace. There you go. She's suddenly composed herself again. Isn't it strange? Always difficult to play from the front. $15 Good serve. Good return there from Elena. Good backhand as well. Down the center from both. Good forehand to backhand. Kvitova just long from RYBAKINA down the line. And it is 30-love. Looks like we will be heading towards this tie break pretty soon. How many likes are we up to on the video so far? 61, 39 away. If you're just joining, hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Come on. We're pushing on for 52K soon. Right, serving. Second serve. Kvitova. Into the forehand. Good return from RYBAKINA. Forehand down the center. Now into the net from RYBAKINA. JG into the live chat. Just ready for his prediction. He said a first set tie break. He said 2 tie breaks. Could be coming true. Yeah, Gene saying Tennis Channel showed a forehand speed 70 mile an hour, which is 8 mile per hour slower than the rest of the week for RYBAKINA. Thanks for that, Gene. Just long and wide on the first serve from Kvitova. Second serve. Second serve coming. It's in. Great second serve. There you go. It's game to love, and it is tie break time. Dun, 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 dun. Tie break time. Put your tie break prediction score in the live chat now. Let for serve. So RYBAKINA gets another go, another bite of the cherry. See how she gets on. Oh, ace down the tee from RYBAKINA. Brilliant serving.
How we doing?
Hey, here's the man. How you feeling?
Yeah, feeling all right. I'm feeling a bit rested. I had a little nap, and I've got a Coke for a bit of energy. I feel very lacking any kind of energy at the moment. But from my preview, everything's going as I predicted. Tie break, straight sets for RYBAKINA. Let's see if it can happen.
Well, Petra bottled it. She broke to go 5-4 up and then bottled serving it out. Typical, isn't it?
What was your prediction?
I said RYBAKINA in 3.
Okay.
So it could happen. I don't know. It's not been an exciting first set up until 4-all. Just very much serve bot style.
Like yesterday's one then.
Nothing like yesterday's match whatsoever. The crowd.
Yesterday's match between Sinner and Alcaraz, I didn't even get to see it because I was feeling so bad. But I've watched it since.
So good.
Amazing, isn't it? I mean, that tennis is the closest we're going to get from Nadal, Djokovic.
Yeah, I mean, it's just next level stuff. I mean, we got Iron Mike Tyson in the stands watching this one. I feel that if it doesn't get a bit more exciting, he's just going to punch someone in the crowd to give someone something to cheer about.
Good shot there from Kvitova. 2-1. She leads in the tie break.
Predictions we got for this
It's
tie
difficult
break.
to really, from what I've seen of what you've been doing, I've been following the stream for the last 10 minutes. It seems like Kvitova's been playing better. However, she wasn't able to hold on to that lead. So it's difficult to weigh it up. But I think Kvitova's been really good today, from what I've heard.
Yeah, she's probably
Is that a fair assessment?
hit the better ground shots, but RYBAKINA's serve just gets her out of trouble.
Yeah. And that's a big ace in the tie break.
Yeah.
And another one. 2 aces on her service game there. And she leads here 3-2. How we doing, Philip? How we doing, Jean? And M saying, I hope all well. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I feel a lot better from earlier. I don't know if I've got COVID. I've not been tested. It's possible. But it's not, I don't feel terrible. It's just very tired and a bit hot.
Interesting.
No, I do feel very hot. And it's not exactly warm out.
No, that's long from Kvitova there. And we got our first mini break of the tie break. 4-2 RYBAKINA going for the sunshine double. Can she make it 14 wins in a row?
When you was watching my preview, was you surprised I went with 2 tie breaks?
Not.
Because I know it's going to happen, Ben. I'm telling you now. We've already had one. The next one's going to be another RYBAKINA tie break.
Watching this match,
brilliant odds.
It's ridiculous. I feel like they're both like 6 foot or plus, and they're both big servers. It just makes sense, doesn't it?
It does make a lot of sense.
How much were the odds for that?
I think it would have been about 15s.
Wow, that'd be a good bet.
Yeah, maybe more. I'm not entirely sure. Usually it is about 15s.
That's a bit mad, but yeah.
I think you get the same odds in pretty much every match. They just have like a standard odds. However, no, that's a lie. Sorry, John Isner, when he plays, it's usually a little bit. It's more like 7s.
Well, he's looped it up there. Kvitova smashes it away. Doesn't want a double mini break. Just the singular mini break right now. That's all that RYBAKINA may need, though. She gets 2 more serves in. She's going to have some set points.
What is the best performance from Kvitova here in Miami in the past? Have you checked that?
Quarterfinals.
Okay, having a look now. Yeah, I don't see the quarter. Oh yeah, quarterfinals in 2014. Gosh, long time ago.
And same in Indian Wells. Never got more than the quarterfinals.
Okay, surprised she never won one of these ones.
Nope. It's weird, isn't it? I thought she would.
She's got the game.
Yeah, she's good on outdoor hard.
Yeah,
she's better over in the Middle East, I feel.
She's better on the grass. 2-time Wimbledon champion.
Definitely good on the grass. Oh, it's wide from RYBAKINA. Here we go. It's 4-4. Whenever they break straight back.
It's a hard one to call. Let us know in the live chat who you think's going to win.
It's very interesting.
I feel RYBAKINA is the stronger of the two, though, and with her serve, it's just like a get out of jail card free.
That's it. 4-4.
I just love serve.
Right, 34 likes away from 100. Make sure you've hit the like button if you haven't done so yet, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Second serve for RYBAKINA.
You excited for the men's final?
Yeah, I really am. Oh, into the net. This has been the story of this first set. First serve into the net with a return. Just not many rallies.
Do you know what time the final is tomorrow?
I think it's 6, but I don't quite.
That's what it says, but I feel like it's just not.
Might be this same time again, like 8.
Yeah, I think it could be wrong.
Yeah,
possibly. I don't mind 6.
I've said it for 6, but it might change.
There you go, RYBAKINA 5-4 up, Kvitova to serve.
Ooh, 5-4. It's a massive point. Good return from RYBAKINA. Good backhand there from Kvitova, though. Oh, she's gone wild and wide there, RYBAKINA.
Wayward. What a wasted opportunity. 5-all. And the business end of all business ends coming up right now. I think this is the one she gets to break them.
We'll have to wait and see.
Kvitova's serving well, though. Let's see.
Oh, good
It's a
return.
really good first serve. Good return
Ooh.
from RYBAKINA into the point. Strong backhands
Wow.
into the corner. Great shot. And it's going to be set point KVITOVA now.
Wow. Yeah, it's 6 p.m. tomorrow. That's
Okay.
right.
Cheers, Gene.
Cheers for that misinformation, Gene.
It's close.
Probably looking at GMT. That's why isn't it British summertime now? It's changed.
Yeah, because we've changed. Yeah.
Yeah. We go.
God, the
Set
crowd
point.
are really getting behind this.
Finally,
I think they want KVITOVA to win.
I'm not sure. Ace. Put that in your pipe.
How many is that? Is that number 9?
Yeah, I think that's number 9. When she just pulls them out when you need it.
It's world class, isn't it?
She's so good for RYBAKINA. And just having a little wander over, quick swig of the old water. Uses the orange towel and then back to the other end.
What time did the match finish yesterday?
Don't know. I wasn't in the best of states, I think.
What's wrong with you? Just drunk?
Yeah, I hadn't had any beers for like over a week and then decided because it was payday and just wanted to get out and just had beers. Then brought more beers back home and she didn't need the next lot.
Did you go out?
Yeah, I just went locally just to a pub.
So how many beers did you have? Quite a few.
Not even that many. I probably had like 4 and then bought more on the way home.
What, 4 pints out?
Probably, yeah.
Oh,
maybe
that's quite
3.
a bit.
Yeah, maybe 3. But I had food though as well, so it's not the same.
Yeah, but still, it gets you going a little bit.
I know. Set point RYBAKINA here now. We're still on serve. Oh yeah, Simon saying was hoping they would be finished before the Joshua fight. Forgot he was even fighting. I haven't seen it televised anyway.
Yeah, I won't be watching that.
No one's even talking about it.
Who cares? I'm sorry, but nobody cares. It's just like the Fury one he's going to arrange. I'm not interested in that either.
What, Joshua Fury?
No, the Fury, the fat man.
Yeah. Oh,
well, interested. Not interested at all.
I'd like to see him just beat him down.
It'll just be pointless. I think you'll have to go soft on him. Here we go. Second serve, though. What a massive ball toss into the rally.
Oh, my word.
Oh, it's a miss hit. Just neither player can handle the moment, it seems. It's just nervous tennis.
The rallies have been like this all set.
Nervy tennis. Like... It's not a good standard at all. Iga must be watching this thinking, I could have won this. Reigning champion, Iga. I know she's injured and all, but must be so. She would not do what we're seeing right now. She handles these occasions so much better than the rest.
Good return. No, it's not. It's into the net, and it's another set point for Petra Kvitova. 8-7 in the tie-break. It's a bit mad.
This is where we usually see a RYBAKINA ace. Are we going to see another one?
Oh, Kvitova taking a little bit of time by the towel. I know that there's always a lot spoken about when your opponent's waiting to serve. What do you make of Kvitova's comments about Russian players should still be banned?
Only from the Olympics, I believe.
And Wimbledon.
Did she say Wimbledon?
Yeah.
I've not seen that quote. I just saw Olympics.
Yeah, she said.
I'm not going to listen to your misinformation.
It's not. I had to look it up.
I know you do a bit of misinformation from time to time.
I don't know.
I looked it up for my preview. Here we go.
Really?
It's set point though.
Ooh.
Oh, so nervy.
Yeah, I know.
What kind of tennis is this? This is like me playing in the park. I'm sorry.
No one wants
Neither player wants to take a risk.
Whoa, I thought it was out. Oh, the crowd screamed there as well.
I thought it looked out as well.
Yeah.
Kvitova's pointing to her head saying
she wants a replay.
She wants to see a replay. I think you need to see a replay. Like everyone thought that was out.
Yeah, they all went, yeah. Oh no.
RYBAKINA stopped running. She thought it was out. Kvitova thought it was out. I thought it was out.
Can't see it. She's in the way.
Just apparently hit the back edge of the line. I mean,
poor Petra.
ridiculous.
And the fact the crowd groaned, it put her off as well.
I think it did, yeah. RYBAKINA, fair play for actually continuing because she
Yep.
stopped for a second, then got herself going and got the winner. Is she going to find an ace now to rub some salt into the wounds?
They only said Olympics.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's close to the baseline again. Oh, it's poor from Kvitova.
Come
and
on.
It is going to be set point again for RYBAKINA now.
Yeah, sorry to embarrass you, mate, but it was just Olympics.
I don't
More
really
misinformation.
I don't get easily embarrassed. It's fine.
I don't mean embarrassed. I mean, sorry for showing you up.
That's fine. I've shown up quite often. Once you've been showing up enough times, it's just like water off a
Neil
duck's back.
JG seemed to even know. I don't know. I knew that. I don't even know what day it is. I woke up in a blur.
Oh, I've been hungover today. Blame it on that.
The COVID missed. Set point number 2. Oh, lost sight of the ball, but it did land the side of Kvitova.
So
I
why
feel
is it
RYBAKINA is looking likely to take this point. Second serve. It's in. It's a brilliant second serve. Is she going to finish it off?
Wow.
Yeah, it goes down the middle. She
So
does.
good.
9-9.
9-9.
Tie break. Elio's going for a 10-8. Elena, it's not going to happen. M said, I'm misinformed, Ben. It was my fault.
I don't think it. No, but I looked up on Twitter, but unless somebody's misquoted the thing, it says in quotations, I always state against the war. I'm just more worried about the Ukrainian people and players. I appreciate that Wimbledon had a tough time last year and Belarusian and Russian players didn't play. I think they shouldn't be allowed, in my opinion, either to the Olympics. That was the quote. So I'm reading that just off of somebody else's Twitter that they posted a quote. So if that's wrong, blame Mario Bacardi. Name and shame.
I don't know. Here we
I
go.
don't know
9-0. Is
Oh,
Rafa
what
at
a
Monte Carlo?
Huh?
Is Rafa at Monte Carlo?
I don't know anymore. Ask John. He's been talking to Tony Nadal, apparently.
What a serve from Kvitova. Come on, another 2 aces coming in. We're definitely going to get a tie break in the next set. You just know it.
This is longer than the rest of the set, this tie break. Was that the umpire shushing the crowd?
It's a good set. A good set, though.
Oh,
Sam saying hell of a match.
I'd say, yeah, the scores are a hell of a match. The actual
I don't think the quality's been there, no.
No. Second serve's in. Kvitova. Oh, my, so poor. What is that return?
On set point as well.
Into
It's
the
all,
net.
it's all nerves, Ben. It's all nerves.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a good serve. 82 mile an hour from RYBAKINA. It's like, it's an injured version of her.
She just put it back in the court or something. Just chop it in. Just do something. Don't just hit it in the net.
Nah, you can't at this level, Ben.
But that was worse. Great serve. It's back in play. Backhand to the forehand of Kvitova. Backhand again. Chop from Kvitova. Backhand really good. Too good.
Amazing.
Set point again.
They're doing well on their serve, both ladies at the moment. And Ben, you got to understand, when you get higher and higher as a professional tennis player, we often think of this from the way we play and what we're used to. When you start playing better opponents, you can't actually afford just to chop it back in. You get away with that at a very bad level. The moment you start playing better players, you just get punished.
Nervous. Yeah, but
you still get punished.
RYBAKINA might not. She might go, oh, I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh,
I guess
it's in on the baseline from RYBAKINA. That's into the rally still. Kvitova goes slice. Cross-court backhand from RYBAKINA. And again, she loves that backhand.
She's looking good at the moment.
Oh, it's into the net.
No, Jinxter. Kvitova's just holding on that point. Fair play.
Wow.
Never
If you're just joining, come on, hit the like on the video. Up to 68, 32 to go. Come on. Let's get to 100 before the end of the set.
What are you going to do if we get to 100? I feel like we need some
gonna-
dares.
I'm going to jump up, run around, do a handstand.
Ben's going to write a tweet of misinformation and you're all going to retweet it.
That's it. I'm gonna I'm the right personally to Bacardi and say, stop giving me information.
Stop embarrassing me.
Yeah. Oh, it's long from KVITOVA.
Set point, RYBAKINA.
Serving,
Why does the umpire
finally.
call her RYBAKINA?
Yeah, I mean, these amateurs, mate.
No, but it's making me think that maybe that's
Don't
right.
do it. Don't listen to them.
Sam's saying this is hard to watch. I'm a fan of both players.
And
Sam's
Sam's
saying this
just
is unbelievably close. It's close.
Sam, they're just keeping the rock alive as well.
Philip's saying they should just flip a coin and go to the next set.
Well, or there's going to be an ace here. Oh, it's just wide.
Oh,
I thought it was in.
did KVITOVA just celebrate the missed serve?
Maybe.
She was like, yeah.
Second serve's in. Forehand better from KVITOVA now. It's long. Of course it's long from RYBAKINA.
She doesn't want this to end.
12.
So close to
12.
winning it as well. I thought I was an ace and then went long. Now it's 12 all.
I thought it was an ace. What a tie break. 12 all in the tie break. Doesn't happen very often, this type of
What
thing.
was the longest tie break we saw? Was it the John Isner one?
We didn't cover it. I remember the
Was
one
it
that
John
we
Isner
covered.
Opelka? What was
Yeah, I
that?
think it was
24, 22.
23-21, I think. I know. I think the Rafa
I would have loved to
Manarino,
watch it.
Rafa Manarino was actually entertaining tennis.
What was that one?
Wasn't it like 16-14? I think, off the top of my head.
I kind of want
But-
this one to go like really far. Don't you want like a
What?
40-38? Just to be part of history.
It's like a mutt. Ace. Wow. What a serve. Where was that a minute ago?
Here we go. Keep it ticking over.
Neither front runners of these
Set
two.
point
are
number
they?
5.
Both like playing from behind, not front running.
Yep.
Bit of an Elise Mertens style.
She's talking to her box there, saying how it must have been like a centimetre wide. She's smiling, seems really upbeat.
She always
RYBAKINA's
does.
enjoying her tennis at the moment.
She loves it. Serving. KVITOVA needs a first serve here. She's under pressure. She gets one. It's back in play. Can she put it away? Of course she can.
Yeah.
13
13
all.
all.
Unlucky for some.
We want 40. We want 40. We want 40. Think we could ever have a monster tie break like a 2018?
No, my body would probably give up.
I think we could have. I think it could happen.
I don't think I'd be any fit for anything in the next set if that happened. It'd have to be the end of the match, that tie break, I feel.
Yeah, you put everything into it at the end.
That's it. Oh, it's long.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a shank, to be honest.
Right, I'll
And
give
now
it.
set point KVITOVA. (14-13) in the tie break. I'm gonna do a little bit of research for longest ever tie breaks.
Yeah, on the women's, it'd be interesting. We always hear about the longest men's. What's the longest women's tie break? Serve hits the net cord, goes long. Second serve for KVITOVA to have a look at here. And so she's talking to
no.
herself right now. She couldn't get any lower to the ground if she tried. Good forehand return. Backhand. Oh, it's tentative from both. Oh, it hits the baseline.
Oh,
Forehand from KVITOVA moving her around. RYBAKINA somehow staying in this rally.
oh, KVITOVA's looking better.
What a forehand from RYBAKINA. And it's too good.
Oh my! How did she
Best
do
rally of
that?
the match.
So Roger Federer and Marat Safin played a tiebreak that lasted 26 minutes in the semi-final of 2004 Houston. It was 2018. I feel like we've seen longer than that. That's the
Oh.
longest.
Isner and Opelka was the longest.
It wasn't as long.
It was. I remember it. I did a
Wasn't-
news
yeah, but
video.
it must have been
on
quick. It must
Oh,
have been
yeah.
in terms of time quicker.
Yeah, yeah. So it was the longest points total.
2018 is one of the longest.
Sounds
I don't know
long.
about the WTA.
14 all. It's into the net with the first serve here. This is a bit crazy right now. You don't get to see tie breaks like this too often.
No. We've seen a 22-20 in an ITF on the women's, a 21-19 in ITF,
long.
but not at this level.
Rybakina goes long and Kvitova gets a chance to serve for it again.
At this level, you don't
Interested
see
to
him
see
go
this-
this long.
How many set points have they had each? That's what I'm interested
Well,
to see.
5
So
now
Kvitova,
for
this will be
Kvitova. I think
6 if you
Rybakina's
include the
similar
one.
number.
Wasn't there one earlier on? Oh no, she didn't actually get a set point. She just served for the set. That was it.
She's going to hold here.
Just completely
Just
fell
an ace.
apart. So, wow. Or double fault. It's in. Good return. Forehand to Rybakina's backhand. And again. Oh, it lands on the baseline. Into the net. And Kvitova takes the first set. 16-14.
What a set. Fair play to Kvitova. She takes it right at the end.
Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. KVITOVA. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. KVITOVA.
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 Well, well done to anyone who guessed 16-14.
Yeah, there's loads of them. I saw them all.
And I'm a
in
little bit
there.
disappointed in the end because I wanted it to go longer. Didn't you
Well,
just want
probably got
history?
2 more tie breaks coming, so maybe we'll got we can have a go at 40-38 in the next one. What's the length of that set? It was quite a long set, I think.
1 hour and 7, but
Yeah.
I feel we got to the tie break at like 50 something.
Yeah,
Like,
the tie break was
The tie break was
Wow.
close to 15. I think it's 15 minutes, maybe longer, 20 minutes.
the match yesterday was what? Hour 18, wasn't it? First set, something crazy like that.
Yeah.
But that's because the rallies were
longer.
ridiculous. The rallying in that match was next level.
I mean,
Well, how many likes do we get on the video? We're only 26 away from 100. If you haven't hit that like button yet, make sure to do so. The little thumbs up under the video helps the channel grow, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure to join the Patreon if you want to be involved in Player Roulette. That will be decided tomorrow. We've got Yannick Sinner versus Daniil Medvedev for the winner of Player Roulette. And Gary has Daniil Medvedev. Who is it who has Sinner? I can't remember off the top of my head.
I don't remember either because we didn't give him a chance.
Yeah.
I think we need to start.
Yesterday.
We need to start respecting him. My dad's very excited about Yannick Sinner.
There will be a preview coming out for the final. Not put it out yet, obviously, because it
Have
will
you
just
filmed
clash
it?
with all this. Yeah, it's all filmed already.
Oh no, I was going to do one.
That'll be ready to go. Yeah, I mean, I just had an hour to kill before this, so I thought I just might as well do it.
Nice.
So that will come out probably later on tonight, I would have thought.
Sounds good.
Then you'll hear my prediction for the final
Ooh.
tomorrow.
I'm going to put my prediction in the comment section of the video. So check out the comments of that one.
So Yannick Sinner is. Let's just have a quick look on here to find out who picked Sinner.
Well, they didn't
see.
pick him. Who got him in the wheel?
Yeah, who got him in the wheel? Chris Forberg.
Oh, good old Chris. He's been a Patreon member for some time.
Yep.
Wish him some
So-
luck.
Gary versus Chris for the final. And a chance to win a prize. We've sent the prize out for the last. The Indian Wells was Tiffany was the winner. So Tiffany's prize is on the way to her. And we do some interesting prizes as well. There can be personalized prizes for what you actually would like as a prize rather than just sending out any old tosh, isn't it?
Any old SHIT.
Yeah, that's it. We just go the extra mile here on Game to Love.
Kvitova going the extra mile at the start of this set. 30 love. She's going to walk it straight sets. Both of us are going to be wrong.
She started the first set like this. She's just kept holding to love. Well, the first couple I think were to love, and Rybakina
I mean, she
was
wasn't
facing-
holding this easy on in the tie break. She couldn't hold herself
Nah.
at all.
neither of the. I feel that she started the match really well.
They're
She
both.
had
I think you summed it up perfectly. Both of them don't like being the front runner.
Definitely not. It's a very strange when you see players like this. It's great when you can see players who lead from the front, though. It's sort of few and far between these days. Can't even get my words out at all today.
You're a bit laggy today, Ben.
My brain. I think my brain's lagging.
I don't know if it's just my side, but you are lagging slightly. We've got M's
I've
in
got
saying
quite a lot of
Yannick said,
things open.
sorry to Carlos for beating him. And Carlos said, I'll be cheering for you, Yannick, bro.
I
How
know.
romantic.
Did you see that?
Don't get me wrong. I like it, but I would like them to be a little bit nastier to each other.
Did you
I
see
think
that?
we need something a bit more.
Alcaraz put a middle
fiery.
finger up to him.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was in the comments section. He was just congratulating him, saying, well done. He was like, oh, it's great to play on court. And then he sent him a middle finger and then the laughing emoji.
We've got Sankit saying, hi, guys. Hard now for Elena. I feel Kvitova's favourite for the match. I think it's still pretty even. I think we're looking at another tie break potentially here. And thanks for joining, Sankit. Number 5 on the top tippers this month. He was number 2 last month.
Yeah.
See if we're in for a late surprise in Miami. That's where the women's in Indian Wells all come alive, didn't it? The tipper battle.
Really did. We're going to be having a massive top tipper battle coming up for Monte Carlo as well. That one will be one of our biggest top tipper battles. So make sure you get prepared for that one. There will be multiple prizes to be won for top tippers in that one. So It's going to be an exciting Monte Carlo. I can't wait.
Are you going to pick Steph again to win?
Always.
Do.
Are you going
I'm going to pick Rafa.
Carlos Alcaraz?
No, Rafa. You told me he's playing.
He's definitely on there. I get my sources.
Is Djokovic there as well?
Sources tell me that
You're going to pick Djokovic?
He's not very good at Monte Carlo. Didn't he lose to Fakina last time? No, he beat Fakina.
And Evans, didn't
he? Yeah, he lost to him there as well. I mean, I don't think he likes it at Monte Carlo much.
He lives in Monte Carlo.
Yeah, I mean,
he's in Monaco. That's what they all do. Tsitsipas, Medvedev. Don't know what they like about it.
It's expensive. Keeps the riffraff out.
Yeah, you're very laggy, Ben. Do you want me to share the scoreboard?
If you can, would be amazing.
Oh, brilliant winner. Kvitova is on a tear right now. Love 30. Trying to break RYBAKINA's first service game of the second set.
It's got that little thing coming up where it shows like how much Wi-Fi you've got. You know, like the bar is on 1.
Yeah. Mine's not that strong, so I'm not sure if I should even bother.
Well, do it. Maybe if I come out and come back in, it'll probably change. So do that, and then I'll do that. Just share it for a little bit.
Okay. Just do the commentary for now.
All right. Nice one. Love 30. Kvitova starting how she started the first set. She's looking confident right now. Steps in. That's too good. It's 3 break points. Petra Kvitova. And is RYBAKINA starting to fade away? All of these matches she's played back to back.
I think so. A little bit of fatigue, maybe. Mental fatigue.
Well, that tiebreak wouldn't have done her any favours.
No.
Put it that way. If anything, she needed to have won that tiebreak.
I think so.
Oh, unlucky there. Kvitova, the only place she could have put it. And then she missed. Ooh. Changing it all around. See if that helps me out.
Seems like I'm okay at the moment. So it's still some break points here for Kvitova. 15-40.
Nice. Serve. Misses. Second serve.
Nice.
You got to step in here, Petra. Just hit it hell for leather, this ball. None of this timid forehand. Oh, she did try.
Is it a double fault?
No, it wasn't. It was a really good second serve. Powerful.
So brave.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a brave player.
Exciting player.
Is it Elena now your number 1 of the year? Or still Saba?
Saba? Oh, what? You mean for who's the best player this year so far? Oh, what a shot! That's
Straight
better.
off the return. Clean winner. And it is the break. KVITOVA. KVITOVA. Where is it? Don't know where Ben's put it. Oh, here it is.
Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. KVITOVA. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. KVITOVA.
Well, KVITOVA must be pinching herself right now. I don't think she can quite believe it. I thought this was going to be straightforward for the back, and I thought it'd be tough. I thought it'd be tie breaks, but I thought she would have enough and too much power, and the serve be too much of a problem. But we're seeing winners off the serve, and I'm not sure if Ben's right in the fact that he's saying that the back are maybe a little bit fatigued, a little bit tired, not hitting the ball as hard as she usually can, because it's extremely rare to have players hit winners off of a back and a serve. It's such a powerful serve, and I would. Rather than, I don't want to be harsh on KVITOVA because she's doing well. I think it's more the backhanders level dropping, which is allowing KVITOVA to play this tennis. I don't want to take anything away from Petra because she's doing the business and playing some good shots, but I think a large part of what's happening here is RYBAKINA not performing in this final. We've got Ardil in. He's very upset, broken-hearted. How are we doing, Ardil? Top tipper champion of Indian Wells. Hope you're well. And Elio saying Elena will need a mental strength much greater than she has to win it. I think she is very mentally resilient at times. Just struggling physically potentially right now. Good backhand from her. Just hits the top of the net cord. Great shot from KVITOVA. And I'm going to double down on what I'm saying. I think RYBAKINA is a slightly tired 30-15. It's pretty evident in some of her shots. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Feeling a little bit ill last few days. But today, I feel a lot better. 30-15. Really big ball toss again. Great serve from KVITOVA into the point. She goes forehand, cross court again. Outstanding shot from RYBAKINA. Petra keeps it in play and the rally started again. Oh, RYBAKINA winner. Flat backhand inside the court. Down the line, 30-all. Elio saying, get back, Elena, please. I think it's possible. It is possible, but unlikely at the moment. Because I just don't see her with the same energy levels as Petra. Moment here, though, to break back. Let's see if she can get a break point. The serve is wayward from KVITOVA. Just when she needed one, she was unable to find it. Bouncing the ball, taking her time. I find it fascinating how high she throws the ball, Petra Kvitova. It's a really good ball toss she has.
Oh, what a shot down the line there from RYBAKINA.
I mean, she's still got the tennis, but I don't know for how much longer. My big fear is if it is to go 3, that's the only way she can win this match. I don't know if she's going to have the legs in number 3.
That's the problem.
Or the arms.
She has looked a little bit sluggish.
She looks very sluggish, yeah.
Maybe she just has to shorten the rallies. What a shot right on the outside edge. Break point, RYBAKINA. Can she get herself back in this match? Good backhand return. Forehand good from Kvitova. It's looped up. Surely going to put that away. She goes the same way as RYBAKINA. The volley. RYBAKINA's in. The volley. Oh, it's too good from Kvitova.
She got away with one.
Yeah.
She really got away with one.
Little Madry.
Oh, nice. Well, they're the cans.
Yeah.
They're on offer, aren't they, in Sainsbury's, I think.
I believe so. These ones were just from the local shop, though.
I think I saw them in Sainsbury's. You don't see many Madras in the supermarkets, but I've seen them more and more recently.
They're starting to.
They've been in a few pubs we've been to as well. I've noticed.
Yep.
More than most.
Starting to become a regular fixture. Oh, ace down the tee from Petra KVITOVA. Did you get the
What was
bits for?
Did you send me? Sorry, did you send me an email? An email. You sent me a link earlier. What was that? Was that a hotel?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't open it.
Oh, okay. So
I couldn't open any message you sent me.
That's weird.
Like, no, it was just loading.
Oh, what a shot there from KVITOVA. Consolidates the break. 3-love and on course for our first Miami Open.
Sorry, I cut you off a bit there.
No worries.
So what was it you said to be a hotel? It said
Yeah,
hotel
yeah.
in the link.
Yeah, it was. There was
I left
there
it on the side of my phone, just thinking
Was
it would
it-
just eventually catch up, but nothing.
Strange. Is it like I sent one Airbnb and then I sent one that was just like I think it was just like a apartment or something like that.
Where's this for, though?
Portugal.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was that. Or I wasn't
But
sure
one
if
of
it
them
was
made
something in
made-
England.
No, one of them made me laugh because I didn't really see it properly. It just looks. You see some weird setups with some of these
Oh, mate,
apartments.
definitely.
There
Some
was a bed.
Airbnbs, especially, I feel.
It just made me laugh because there was a one bedroom and then it just had like a sofa and then like a kitchen in the other room. And then I looked and then I just looked through one other picture and then there was like a bath and a toilet next to the bed. And I'm like, what is that? Is that the bathroom?
Great.
I was like, I
Yes, that was
got a
mine, was it?
mental image of you sleeping and me just sat on the loo or something, just next to or in the bath, just like
John Silk comes around to borrow the toilet.
what, he's in the bath, I'm sat on the loo, and you're just in bed. But then I flicked through and there was actually another bathroom. So I was like, all right, it's not as bad.
Still bad. I mean, who would design that?
Yeah, why is no wall or anything in between, just a toilet just near your bed? Who wants that?
Awful. Get a bit of splash black on the pillow.
Not to mention the smells. I don't want toilet smells in your in your bedroom. I know. It's just
Anyway, back to the final.
Worst decision.
RYBAKINA looks like she's going to lose, and I'm shocked.
Well, KVITOVA, when she goes deep in a tournament, she's hard to stop.
She's returning so well. I'm telling you, RYBAKINA's not serving like she can. This is the best server on tour, and we're getting winners off her serve.
Yeah, it's slowed down dramatically.
Yeah, she's just clearly fatigued. She can't hit with the same power she usually can.
Well, the last
She's still got the odd ace here and there. Look at that.
She's lost her last 3 Masters finals, has KVITOVA. So this would be...
It's a big win.
Very welcome, yeah.
Biggest win since when? Since Wimbledon.
No, I don't think so. She won Madrid and Dubai in what year was that? 2018? 2018, yeah. Yeah, she won Wimbledon in 2014. That's age.
Being a bit harsh on her.
Yeah,
That's very well in Dubai, actually. Winner, then final.
Middle East, she's very good in. Likes the conditions.
Similar to Miami, no?
I don't think so. I'm not an expert on conditions, though. All I know is
what's the difference then in the climate of Miami and the Middle East and Dubai?
Miami hot, Dubai effing hot. Is that probably it?
No, because Dubai they play later on, so it's the same.
Yeah. What's the it must just be the humidity is the difference, surely. Ooh. I don't know. It's a good rally here, but she's overcooked. Yeah, she could get bageled.
She's falling apart. 30-40.
What are these strap-ins, like these plasters on each shoulder as well? That's never a good sign when you're coming in with both shoulders taped.
Ben. Doesn't mean anything.
Was it just for symmetry? So she's got one on both sides.
No, it's just for like a little bit of extra
For show.
support. Your boy KVITOVA, how we doing? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today. A lot better.
He was worried
Not
about you.
100%.
You thought you died yesterday. You didn't come back.
I couldn't. I was going to come back, and then I saw KVITOVA. I was like, all right, don't need me then.
I know, but
Don't
you were
need both of
dying.
us.
We wanted you in there as well.
No, I couldn't do that with free.
It's good. You could have just sat there. You just had to be in a
What's
face.
the point of just sitting there, just doing nothing?
Just it's good to
I
have
couldn't
you
have
there.
spoke much anyway.
Just to see your face.
I slept for 9 hours, Ben, and woke up
Pretty good.
tired.
It's pretty good sleep.
No, but
Time
and
did you
woke
wake
up
up?
tired. 11:30.
That's not bad.
tired.
Earlier than me. I think I went to
woke
bed.
up then. I woke up then, but tired. Like I was. Do you know where you're laying there and you just?
Yeah.
It feels like I couldn't open my eyes. Why am I that tired? Like something's not right. I've got some
Yeah.
kind of bug or something.
Mold.
Probably in around you.
That's it, mate.
RYBAKINA's doing well here though.
Ace.
Oh, it's an ace. She gets out
Wow.
of the game. She's not going to get double broken. Trials here 3-1 and down a set though. You got to say it's on KVITOVA's racket.
Definitely. Look at the service stats on KVITOVA as well. Really solid.
No
across the
bagel as
board.
well.
Nope. No bagel button today. You got the
Maybe that
graphics
was
I sent
hard,
you.
yeah.
You not got your phone.
No, my phone's not been active today.
Wow.
I've not been able to go on it.
Ops have been.
No, I've not even had to do my business either.
Bloody hell.
Like I just can't.
There's a lot of
because I
people who are
can't.
just. A lot of people
Yeah,
missing
a lot of people
out.
gone cold.
A lot literally cold. Frozen.
We're all indoors.
Cancelled their orders.
I just can't look at the screens. It hurts.
Oh, that's a good shot there. RYBAKINA comes to the net. Oh, she's played it back to her there. That's just poor.
No, give up. Sorry.
All right.
Got a bit angry there. You've got to remember, there's people in the other room. I already know what's going
Yeah,
on.
pop.
What's so wrong with him?
Oh.
He lost his head. No, it did get me really angry. That is just not good enough.
Don't be a coach. Right?
Yeah, but that's just how I feel in that moment. I mean, what are you doing? Something I would do. All you need to do is a little delicate touch over the net. Bit of disguise.
Oh, it's a great serve. Petra, the crafty lefty
I mean,
on
she
the
doesn't
ad
deserve
side.
to win RYBAKINA now after that. And I think the reason I am so angry is because I really did want her to win here today. I really like her.
Sunshine, yeah, the sunshine double was on.
Yeah. She's a very warm player, someone you can get behind. Sorry, Gene, I'm not actually that angry. Yeah, I did go a bit mental. I lost my head. It's just I don't know what happened.
And when we got Ardil sending you some love there, some JG emotes coming in.
I mean, what's she doing?
I don't know. It's all falling apart right
I wanted you
now.
to win. You're letting me down.
Well, KVITOVA, 10 years her elder, using her experience out there.
Experience is a very important thing on the court.
She's definitely. This could be her 30th WTA win.
I've been on the other side of the net recently against some more experienced players.
That was
Being haunted today.
Oh, game to love.
Yeah. What was it to 15? Was it a love?
Yeah.
Oh. Button time for Petra.
Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. KVITOVA. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. KVITOVA.
Yeah, she really does like Wimbledon, doesn't she, KVITOVA?
Oh, doesn't she? Those two
Who
trophies.
doesn't? Who doesn't?
I mean, it's the favourite tournament of a lot of people.
Gene there giving me my emote. Cheers, Gene. Thanks for your support. Emerson, everyone needs a JG. Do you think before you met me, have I filled a
Craving.
gap?
Was
a
I
void?
craving? Was I craving one, or was it something I didn't know I needed?
Yeah. Now you've got one. Do you feel like something's been like a void's just been filled?
Yeah. If it was to leave, then I wouldn't know what to do.
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it?
I know. Imagine what tennis can do. Brings people together.
Yeah, Ardil sums it up. Tough day at the office for RYBAKINA. I just think she's tired. I just don't
Looks
think she's really.
sluggish.
She's not recovered. She's not feeling fully fit. She's not hitting with the same power, velocity, aggression. It's a second-hand RYBAKINA.
She needed the first set. You were right.
RYBAKINA today, you'd list her on eBay. Second-hand goods.
Put her back on again.
Stick her on Vinted.
Other websites are available.
No,
When
we're
we
hoping
get-
to get a brand deal with them. Oh, good
shot.
drop shot, though. Maybe she needs to start doing more of that. If she doesn't have the power, let's see a little bit more crafty, a bit of Ons Jabeur style tennis.
Capricorn saying Petra is uber confident and determined now. Maybe Elena should be calling an Uber. Get her off the court.
It's only one break then.
It is only
Little
one break, but it's
turnaround.
4 on the other end of the scoreboard. Doesn't look good. And KVITOVA has won 8 of her 12 Masters finals.
But it's only one break. I say it again. In the first set, she was up a break and got broken back and almost lost it. So a lot can happen.
It can. We need to see something from RYBAKINA, though, unless KVITOVA completely falls apart.
Oh, wait, quickly. We've just found a legend, and his name goes by Covey. He's just sent me the hat I wanted yesterday. Cap.
I can't hear you all breaking up.
Yeah, sorry, I'm showing the scoreboard because you couldn't do it.
I'll try and do it again if you want.
Covey has just sent me the cap. Covey sent me the
nice
cap.
one.
Cheers,
Oh,
Covey.
nice.
Appreciate it. I'm not sure if that's the same cap, though. But it's the right colour.
What
And I do
colour's
quite
the
like-
lettering?
It's orange.
Not
No,
the
it's
same.
not the same cap. But it's still a nice one. So cheers for that, Covey. I'll have a look at it after the show.
Must
Em's
try
in
hard.
saying, I miss Ons. Hope she does good on the dirt. I read
Must
that as
try.
good, has a good diet. So, gosh.
That's a good diet.
Well, Em's just implies he's got a diet.
I
Read
hope
that
she has a
completely
good
wrong.
diet. Nice one, Ons. I hope she's eating some lettuce right now.
Ardil saying, do you gents watch any cricket? Unfortunately not. I know a little
We
bit
were
about the KP
talking about-
switch.
Well, we were talking about starting it up on Game to Love Extra and maybe doing some cricket streams. You had some people. Harman was keen to maybe
Who's your
get some
favourite cricket player?
Quick, think. Ian Botham. He was good.
Well, Dylan, what's that? Dylan something. But
I
that's
don't
not
know
my
any of
favourite.
the
My favourite's
current
Kevin Peterson.
Freddie Flintoff.
No, he's dead.
Just because he was on the he's not dead. He's on League of Their Own, isn't he?
No, he's dead in terms of as a cricketer.
Yeah, but he
That was a
fun-
game
he
to
was
love,
one
though,
of-
Ben. You just missed it. You're not
He
paying
made
attention,
cricket-
are you?
He made cricket interesting because he just used to go out and get completely pissed, and then just he got done for like riding some canoe in some lake or something at one of the cricket grounds or something. I don't know. It was a bit of a mad thing. With a nutter.
Oh, good serve.
Yeah, just
This game's so important. Get to the
Ardil
magic
said.
number 5.
let's spin up
Kvitova
another
looks
channel.
very
for
red.
cricket.
So I think she looks very red in the face today.
Who? Kvitova?
Yeah. Ardil wants to do it for the IPL, Indian Premier League, I think it's called.
Yeah. I feel that we should have a stream for just that big match, isn't it? Just India, Pakistan is like the biggest thing. Like it's the highest or the most watched sporting event in the world. I think they have 200 million people tune into it, I think. Every year.
Yeah, I forget some of the team names. What's it? The Titans.
Oh,
No,
don't
that's not
start
the
me with
one. I'm
that.
trying to
I have
look
no
now.
idea. Titans.
There's one I do know.
Cricket. Titans.
The Royal Challengers. I've heard of
Really?
them. Yeah. I know a little bit because I've got quite a few Indian friends.
Ah.
But I've never really been too much into it.
Sounds like the classic saying. You never trust people who say that.
Yeah, you say that when you say things about. I'm not going to talk about it. It's just I can't be bothered. I'm not feeling well enough. I'm not feeling well enough to make like a slide joke. I could just say
it's going to come out wrong.
It's going to come out not how I mean to say it. So I'm not going to say any of these jokes.
That's it. You're just going to end up just getting us cancelled.
Yeah, I'm just not in the right.
This is. I feel like this match is done. I'm not going to lie.
Is this a serve bot, KVITOVA?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Playing well. She
Idle
deserves to win.
compliment.
She really
That's-
does deserve to win today. She's been the better player.
More than the Super Bowl.
We could do the Super Bowl stream.
I mean, we could. Ace. Game to
And
love.
RYBAKINA, and I didn't even put a racket out for that. I think she could have as well because it was a slow ace, but it's good enough in the corner, and it's another game to love for KVITOVA. One game away from the title.
Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's KVITOVA. Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's KVITOVA.
There she is again. Winning them Wimbledons 5-2.
Always winning Wimbledon.
First match for Kohli and RCB is tomorrow, I believe. Oh, okay, so it's just started the new season.
Right. We're only 8 likes away from 100. Let's get there before the end of the match. We can have the special 100-like song out. And I want everybody to join us for the match tomorrow as well. The final, Medvedev Sinner. That one, it's got to be a classic. He already played Sinner in a final in Rotterdam earlier on in the year, and he beat him easily. Sinner looks different this time, though, so I think it's going to be a better match.
I hate to say it. I'm going to be pessimistic. I think it's not going to be a classic. I think Medvedev's going to wipe the floor with him, and I don't think it's going to be much of a spectacle.
I thought they were called me Boring Ben, but Boring.
No, but it's just sorry. Alcaraz, Sinner, amazing matchup, brilliant. Alcaraz, Medvedev. Alcaraz seems to have had his number, but it's too early to say. Sinner versus a Medvedev. I just don't see it as a battle at the moment. Wow. I just don't. I don't think he's got it, but I'd love to be proven wrong.
RYBAKINA serving to stay in the Miami Open. KVITOVA surely just got to go for this game now. She's got the opportunity here. She's just going down the middle. What's she doing? Just hoping for errors by the looks of it. Good shot there from RYBAKINA. Too good. First person who puts a good shot in wins the point. Passive.
Sankit asked, do you guys think Elena can do well on the clay?
I'm still unproven for me. Don't know.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be
in Madrid
if I just answered that.
Maybe just Madrid. She'll be good in.
Maybe with time. But is there a lot of clay courts in Kazakhstan?
I don't know.
I feel like she grew up in Russia, though, predominantly, didn't she? And Russians seem to be quite good on the clay courts. Just look at Medvedev. He flies.
Looking at her previous form, she doesn't really play much clay. Last year, she played 12 matches and she only won 7 of them. So
yeah, I don't think she could. Let's just wait and see. I think this is the year to judge her on the clay.
Yeah,
I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be watching very interestingly. I'd like to say yes. Yeah, Sankit agrees with me. Medvedev would just easily beat Sinner. I'm sorry, but that's exactly how I see it. I hate to be boring. Your boy Cover said Sinner will need to be strong at the net, or else I think Medi has the advantage. I think he's got more than an advantage. I think he's going to annihilate him.
I
I'll
think
give
it's going to be
Sinner.
interesting, though.
I'll give him 6 games tops.
Oh, he's doing one of his games predictions again. It's like with Murray versus Berrettini.
Yeah,
That was my favourite. I know. I'll give him. I think you said that over 3 sets. You give him 6 games tops.
Great.
Beat him.
I mean, Tinder's got a chance then.
He's definitely got a chance. Just beat Alcaraz.
And everyone's going to be tuning in now just to try and embarrass me.
Never know.
I think there's more chance of Ben beating me than Sinner beating Medvedev.
I don't know. I don't think that. I don't think so.
I think so. Oh, it's wayward, and it's going to be 2 championship points, Kvitova. Let's go.
Match point.
One of the biggest titles in the last 5 years for Kvitova. She's been due one. 2 championship points coming up. She won the first set in a tie-break, looking to take this one a little bit more convincingly. Is she going to be closed out by RYBAKINA ace? Oh, she isn't. It's going to be a second serve on championship point. 1 hour 41 on the clock. Kvitova looks zoned into this one. Throws the ball up, and it's a shank which lands in, and RYBAKINA almost loses the ball. And she loses it there because it goes long. Kvitova hands aloft, holds her head. She's won in straight sets. Tie break 6-2. Easy as you like. RYBAKINA was not at the races.
Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's KVITOVA. Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's KVITOVA.
And she ends with a break. Brilliant tennis from her. 30th career WTA title. I'm not sure how many Masters. Is that number 4 in the Masters, Ben?
No, she's won.
Sorry, come again.
She's won 9 Masters now.
9? What am I doing?
I don't know.
Sorry, I know why. I know why I said that, because I'm only having a section of her career. Yeah.
Your misinformation. So I'm just doing a Twitter post. Sorry. That's why I'm.
Look at him tweeting. Morgado would have done it already by now.
I didn't have it ready. I'm very.
Morgado could do a podcast and tweet it out. Look at you. Take too long to tweet.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Anyway, thanks everyone for joining us. I know some of you are disappointed. I am a little bit as well, because I wanted RYBAKINA to win. But as Tennis Twitch says, excellent Petra. She really did do a number on Elena today. She served incredibly well. She was good under pressure at times. Not very good in that tie break, I must admit, but still got the job done. Second set, she turned it on again. Played with a little bit more confidence after taking the first set. She could risk a little bit more, and she saw Elena serving at 60%. I think we didn't see the fall of Elena today, but she'll be back. She's young. She's flying through the rankings. She's going to be a favourite for some of the Grand Slams left in this year. She's going to be a favourite for many of the Masters events and the top tennis tournaments. Iga, I still think is the one to beat. I'm not going to be hard on her at all. She pulled out for an injury, but RYBAKINA is certainly there or thereabouts. And this girl, let's not write her off. She might be a little bit older, but Kvitova, with Wimbledon, the second next slam, I think she's got a really good chance. Iga, we know, is not great there. RYBAKINA is good, but Kvitova's just beaten RYBAKINA. Who's to say she can't do that at Wimbledon this year if their fields cross, their paths cross? Yeah, Ben's going to keep doing that. So let's wrap it up there. Thanks for joining, everyone. Make sure hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you for the men's final tomorrow.
See you then.